So this is your masa rice. It is called jasmine. Yes, you can see the difference. This one is not parboiled. The masa rice is not parboiled, while the other one you saw just now is parboiled. So I'll be taking 4 cups of masa rice or your jasmine rice. 4 cups. We'll soak 3 cups and then cook 1 cup till al dente. So but before cooking or soaking it, we're going to wash it. So always make sure you wash your masa rice well to avoid dirt, stone and anything that will make you uncomfortable while eating it. So you wash it, pour water, wash it, drain the water for at least 3 times. So you can see what I'm doing in the video. This is the second time. The third time the water will be clear and I'm good to go. So you can see the rice is clean, no dirt. And while pouring it in the pot for cooking, you'll be careful so as to avoid stone or sands from entering inside. Yeah. So the next thing to do after pouring the rice in your pot is to add water. Let it be above the rice level. Water should not be too much. Let it be above the rice level and allow it to boil until the water dries with the rice. Let it dry up, but don't allow it to get burnt anyways. So now I wash the other 3 cups. I'll wash it the way I washed the first 1 cup so as to make sure the rice is clean from dirt. Already I've picked the rice, picked any stone or any thing that may not be able to go away while washing. I picked it before washing. So I'll wash it the second and third time and then soak it for at most 30 minutes. So soak it 20 to 30 minutes just for the rice to get soft so as to be able to grind it well in the with your blender or commercial grinding machine, depending on which is available for you. So you can see I'm washing it for the last time now, and I'm going to pour it into a bowl, then pour water and allow it to rest for like 30 minutes. So I'll put the water, and then this one is the one on the fire is almost done. So you can see it is done now, no water inside anymore. It's ready. Now I off the fire and allow it to cool down. So you must allow it to cool down while the other one is getting soft. So you can see what it look like now. The soaked rice is ready as well for grinding. This after 30 minutes is ready for grinding, and then you mix up your both the soaked and the cooked one together. That's the one you cook, the 1 cup that you cooked, you soak and you mix it with the soaked ones. Drain the water, mix it, then it's ready for grinding. So after grinding, this is what you should have. You have smooth paste, smooth masa paste. And then these are some of the ingredients we'll be using. This is yeast, your salt, your sugar, and all that. So this is your salt. I'm going to give you the full and exact recipe. I'll write it out in the group. So your salt, sugar, and that's the yeast. Now I pour the yeast, and then I'm going to stir to combine everything together and mix everything together. Yes, and mix it. And then don't forget to add your baking powder. Your baking powder is one of the ingredients that will make your masa fluffy. If you don't have baking powder, you can use your baking soda. So this is baking powder. I'm going to add my baking powder. So even if I'm not able to finish my masa immediately, after some time it will still be soft, not hard. Yes, now I've added baking powder. Mix everything together, and then I will add some water, because the consistency is too thick. Yes, the paste is too thick. We need to have a not too watery and not too thick consistency. Yes, if your masa is too watery, after frying it will start falling off. But if you have a thick paste, then after frying you still see it fluffy and still soft. So I add my onion, my pepper. If you are not a fan of onion and pepper at this point, you can just skip that part. So this is a masa pan. You can use this non-stick pan, or you use the aluminium type, or the mold type, which they call the local one. I have forgotten how Hausa call it. So in your masa pan, you grease it with some few drops of oil, allow it to heat up a little bit, then you add in your paste, as you can see in the video. Yes, I and the chief director is doing the voiceover together, so don't mind the little voice you are hearing on the ground. So you add your masa paste, and then you cover it. The reason for covering it is for it to cook to the inside. Now after seeing the top bubbling like this, just know that it's time to turn over to the other. You flip it to the other side so that it can also get cooked. Most times the masa in the middle easily gets burnt because of the direct contact it have with the heat. The heat is much there, so you always check that middle one as fast as you can. In this video you can see how I'm flipping it. After flipping everything, you have to still cover it. You cover it so that it can cook to the inside. Now you see our masa is ready. Our masa is beautiful. Both sides are done. Both sides are okay, well fried. Yeah, who is hungry? Yeah, I know you feel like devouring one of the masa right now. Yeah, so you can see. You see how beautiful our masa is looking. It's time to take them from the fire and put another one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like my Facebook page, YouTube